involves the community, the parent, a group lesson, and a private lesson. So I've taken elements from my training, and we're doing basically a group lesson once a week. So the children are working on bowing, bow speed, playing together, intonation, which just means playing in tune. The biggest challenge with the violin is learning how to hold it. So you'll see children trying to balance jelly beans, we balance M&Ms. We try to keep the posture where we hold the violin just with our head so that our hands can move and play. So we're going to start with Allegro. Tomorrow night, Derek Hockadell, Chloe, Elizabeth, and Connor are playing in the upper school program, the band and choral concert. And they're going to give you a little sample of a piece called Allegro. So I'll let you go ahead and play that right now. Teacher. He took up violin when he was age 18. His dad owned a violin factory in Japan. And after World War II, after all the devastation from the war, he wanted to give something back to children. And so he started teaching children. He was 47 years old when he came up with the method. And basically it was one of those aha moments where he realized every child in the world speaks their own native language. And if we taught everything the way that we teach language, by immersion, by the parent being excited about learning, if you think about the first time your child spoke, he created this method based on the language model. So we're going to start, they just used 8 notes, which is an octave. We're going to start with the flower song. Some of the 3rd and 4th graders are going to play this. There are 4 notes, basically E, which is an open string, and it should have a good tone quality because it's open, and we've been working on our bowing. And then they set 1 finger down, which is an F sharp, and then they play E again and A. For children, the words are, see the pretty flowers blooming in the garden, see the pretty flowers red and green and purple. So that's how we teach the first note with a finger down. So flower song people, if you'll stand up. Elizabeth Tibbs is going to lead this. There's a rest in between every note so that they can have time to think and set their fingers. So we're going to go to rest position. Okay, take it away. Can you stop 1 moment? I'm sorry. Go back to rest position. We had a couple broken violins this morning, nothing major, but rest position. It is traumatizing when a string breaks, but it's easy to fix. So, okay, we're going to go back and start this again. Elizabeth's going to play 2 notes for you just to set the rhythm, okay? Okay, go ahead. Sometimes that takes the first 3 months of our class. And so it's okay. We try to make games out of it and make it fun because this is not an easy instrument to tackle. We're going to play the next song, which is Monkey Song. The words to this are I'm a little monkey, and then you set your 1, which is a B, climbing up a ladder, climbing way up high to pick a pink banana, and then I'm a little monkey, climbing down a ladder, climbing way down low to eat my pink banana. So everybody that knows Monkey Song is going to stand up. Chloe. then we're going to have a rest. So how about you guys help us on the rest? Elizabeth's going to do our introduction, and we're going to clap where there's a rest, which means the students don't play their violins, they just listen for the beat. Okay? So I'll help you. Alexis and Madison are going to be playing a duet part. And let's see, Derek, will you lead this? So you can come up here. So you'll hear a little harmony in the background. That's Alexis Milkovich and Madison Tomko. on an open string, and it is more difficult to play when you push your finger down on the fingerboard. How many of you play piano? How many adults out there play piano? Awesome. All right. And children, anybody playing piano? Piano. Piano is a lot of fun because it's sort of instant gratification. You can hit a key and you get a sound right away. Violin can, again, take like 3 months to get set up before you can really make a decent sound. So thank you for sticking with them. And again, we're going to demonstrate a song now that starts on C sharp. This is Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Supporting the arts. And third graders and fourth graders, you can quietly pack up and then wait for instructions, okay?